يلا السلام عليكم حبايب قلبي، رجعنا وياكم فيديو جديد من لعبة اساسنس كريت فالهالا، وكالعادة مثل ما عودناكم نوزع جوائز. اليوم راح نوزع لكم لعبة دراغونز داغما الجزء الاول. هاي قدامكم شوفوها وتمعنوا بيها كل زين. كل ما عليك تسويه حتى تربح اللعبة تعلق، والتعليق اللي يجيب اكثر عدد تفاعلات مبروك عليك اللعبة. هسه بلا ما نطول عليكم خلونا نبدي. لا رديت عليه.
You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skald come to join us?
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your mead.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
You're talking with him now, and you are?
Ah, by God's blood, my day begins with a lash of good fortune. I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current Elderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment, a secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That's a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
It may be we can help you. But we'll want something in return. An alliance between our clan and yours.
And you shall have it. My father is a great friend of the Danes, in spite of the recent wars.
You sing a sad song, Hundwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor.
يلا.
How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
عافية.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now. But when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
God praise you, Eivor.
يلا.
I won't be leading you into the heart of the shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the ruin.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that,
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord the Boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
اقرا. عافية ساعدة. يلا نساعده. والمجندين مالاتي إلا التنظيم ما مهتم لها بعدين. بس وين المهمة؟ هنا أمشي إلها. Okay.
Go, Sunan.
You see, Hunwald's back, drinking and jabbering as always.
So this is
Okay.
Humboldt's safe haven.
Though we be
جيتك.
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit.
طبعا يقار صقار الزلم.
Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alvgar here.
Lord,
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
اوكي.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alvgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
we're going to see your father, Humbold. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor, with speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
اوكي.
Humbold, your father's ill, and your enemies have every advantage under the sun. Do you have a plan, or have I come all this way to watch you drink this watery piss?
Of course, my friend. I am a man of action above all else, ready to
يلا
live
لا
and
تعال.
dance and fight.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I'll walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln, away, but with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard. A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
I think you're wrong, Alvgar. And here he'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face.
انت تقدر له. الخوف تقدر له تزعل.
All right, a quick brawl to get familiar with the local dregs.
يلا تعال. غدرتني بالسم.
Nothing welcomes us more into the day than a swift bruising.
Is this what it means to be your friend?
We shall triumph, Eivor. We shall win this ugly row.
السرابي كمان.
Eivor, my bladder is bursting. I must step outside for a
يقار. شنو هاي الحركة؟ استسلمت له. لك لبقى. لبقى هاي الفاسية القوية.
Clear out, all of you, before you kick up a fire.
Jesus, my bones are aching. Could use a dip in the sea.
Shut your hinge, Chill, and stop dripping blood in my hall.
أبشر.
Told Hunbold to stay near. Where did he wander off to?
Did you hear that scream? Sounded like Hunbold. He went out that side door.
سيدت. ما كبار له. لا خطأ.
Leave him be. Jesus! It was a bloody game!
قلت لك عوف.
I have been struck down, ruined within an inch of my life, but I will survive. Continue as you would, Eivor, and if I should expire, avenge me.
شغلها يا قمر. تعال. تعال شوفوا يا قمر شو يسوي. تفقيق واحد يجي يحطك انفخ. بس واحد يجي ينفجر.
I live! I am alive!
طبعا
Heaven have
توي اقوى.
mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered for years to come.
طبعا
Alfgar, we have won our first great victory.
هو هذا يريد
Are you
يقتلك.
hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart. What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved alderman. Was it naive to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the
اسمع
sheriffs
وياي.
and serfs of this shire?
على
What
اركب.
cause have any to dishonor me?
ماخذه وياي.
Boats there! We could sail the waters to Lincoln, sink the ships
Ah.
of any enemies in our way.
يلا تعال. حرك.
What were you told when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky. Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death, hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Hunwald. I can't help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. No, I suspect the order for my exile came from on high. Perhaps one of Burgred's final orders before he was deposed.
That would surprise me. Burgred was battling Danes until the end. He had bigger things to worry over.
Perhaps you're right, he's too contained. It must have been King Alfred then.
King Alfred of Wessex? That's another kingdom entirely.
Yes, but Alfred has a fearful hatred of the Danes. He must have heard that I am courting one. A beauty who knows no equal.
Your Dane lady love. Right.
منا بداخل هاي القلعة.
Here's Lincoln, the city of my birth, the cauldron of my
Best place my hood here.
يلا تعال. داخلي.
Russian guards everywhere. Follow me.
Right behind you, Shadow Walker. My heart beats like the drums of your dragon boat.
غلط اطب من الباب بس. قاعد علم جنود قدر الامكان. تقدر تصعد الحائط ولا؟
Lincoln seems a good place to trade. The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread and poultry and field fruits of all manner. I suppose this is where our servants purchased them. Lincoln's boon was ours as well.
How often did you leave your house, Hunwald?
Oh, from time to time. Yes.
This town was your home?
It was, and should still be. Oh, to see it now fills me.
I have barely enough silver to buy peat from those bandit smugglers. They hoard everything.
هذا بولع.
Hunwald! Praise God you live! I do, my dear Regenhair. Body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Who took the alderman? Was it soldiers or men of God?
There were men with swords, and those of the cloth. And a healer, too. One who had oft been a guest in this house.
Galwina, one of the sisters my father put great faith in. He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
هاي
Did you find
خطة.
trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right. We'll find a quiet way in if we can. Who was that fellow?
Reaganhair? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every pinch of his salt.
ايش سوى؟ خاطر الله. امشي امشي. وين المكان صار؟ هذا العار. المكان هناك. بس انزل. هذا غير طب لي. تعال طب. غير غبي هذا، وانا هم اغبى منه. تعال تعال يا عار، تعال حمو حتى شكاوى.
Let's see.
مكان حراس بي. وين الطب؟ وين الطب لك؟ رجعوا. والحراس من هذول ماكو هذني. خلنا نختلط وياهم.
Cum magna voce latrari canes belli cubili exalsit. Sic faciam wimporfelium et ambulato per iuga.
تعالوا ويانا.
Cum canibus adolibitque felini mendacium et humilis.
صراحة يطبون. تعال راح يطبون.
Move along.
ولا طبوني.
Archer, Herevri, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald, we had no news of your return. You might have sent a messenger and spared us the suspense.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I've no patience for insult and rumor. We have come to speak with Lord Hunbeor, that is all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in town demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
If I meant to murder you, these stones would be slick with your gore already.
Such violence. Good heavens. God must have purpose for you pagans in his holy plan, but I confess to utter bafflement.
Hunwald, your father was at my hospice for a time, but he left of his own accord without saying a word. That's all we know.
كذابة.
Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
كذابة.
Take care, my boy.
كذابة.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I'll have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
ايش تدلل. شوف هاي العلامة فوق هاي. انزل انزل. خزن هاي المكان. Shut up. صوتك ما سمعه. ليش؟ بعد شو خزنا المنطقة أكثر؟ قولي صابون 104 يعني مو بعيد.
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart.
اي لازم نطب له هنا. ما نطب له. نفتح وين؟ ونفتح هناك. مو مال هاي يعتبر مو مال. شنو؟ مليون مفتاح.
Are you the head sister here?
Aye, and I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your Elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your Elderman would agree. So the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling guards will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins, just south of here. I'll look there. Thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
اوكي. الماكو بس هاي. وفي 3 شغلات خضرة. يعني بس. هاي ايش بيها تبكي؟ واحد جاي يبكي ليش؟ اوكي لازم اروح له هسه. مليانة علايم ما نعرف وين. ها قريب عليه. خذني خذني. لا اول حاجة.
Use our tunnels, if you ask me.
What choice do we have? At least this way they'll leave us be.
They killed one of their own. What's to stop them from splitting our skulls as well?
قريب خرب الحظ. شنو والله حسبان الحاكم.
No defensive wounds. Seems to indicate an ambush. Brutal. Messy. Bandits were here.
بعد هذا همين. يلا فضني.
Your killer has been slain.
الصفار. من هو الحاكم؟
These tunnels run deep. Was the Alderman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Damn it!
كيف؟ كان بول. ولا شلون مسوين منطقة؟ لك تقدرك.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal.
All this traffic has made smuggling a difficult job.
Smuggling.
لك فوق. ليش ما كل شيء؟ وين؟ اي شنو ما جت فيه؟ على الله ابو حظك. اعطينا عظام حتى تطلع الصوت ذا واحد. مو قتلتك. عاد الملك وين الملك؟ سبايك أكثر من ما أكثر كمية عندي. الملك وين خاطر الله؟ في غير مكان. أعرف إلى أين تؤدي المجاري. كنا بهاي المكانات كلها. لازم اكو حل هنا. فوق. صعد فوق. لازم ضربة. اوكي نفس الفتحة من هنا. اوكي ومن هنا النفق من هنا. هذا الملك شنو اسمه؟
Was fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. Bandits didn't fare so well. noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the alderman passed this way.
اوكي. وين هو؟ هناك. اوكي. وين راح هذا؟ لحظة، وكر عن النار. واحد عنده مفتاح. مفتاح عند هذا، مو له هذا بالشط. هذا هو بالماء. بس انزل.
I know a lonely door that would love to make this key.
Okay. صعد يا حبيبي. اسبوعك يمين وبعد.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle.
يعني هسه شفتها من منهم.
made a deal with some bandits.
Okay.
Hush money to let them sneak through these caves. The time came. The bandits ambushed the nobles, but it didn't end well for the bandits.
Okay.
The alderman's cloak was torn off, but he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
الطريق خرابة. يعني منها خرابة. بس تعال هنا ما شفناش. ما شفناش. تصعد يا اخي، اصعد. شلون مشيك انت منغولي فيك؟ جبال هوا النقي يقار. نروح للملك ندور عليه. هذا مهمة جانبية. Okay.
What do you see, Sunan?
أعتقد ما مسموح لنا نطب بالقلعة، بس نطب. لا نطب. تسلل وأخفه. ما أعرف وين حشر روحه، ما أعرف. والله لا شفتك لو شغلت. ما منه ما يصير اسلك، خرب الحظ. ليش ما راح اعبر من هالباب؟ لا ثغرة. ما راح اطب لها هذه. تسلق ابنتها. خفيف. يلا اصعد يا حبيبي. ليش هيك انت؟ ليش هيك مشوه؟
Hey, wait! God damn you! Lumber into your face!
حبيبي مو قاعد تدري علي ليش؟ ما عندكم شيء.
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
God's name we're here for. Hunbeor is his own prisoner. He's an ill man, leave him be. God won't let us lose.
سوخر.
You will pay.
تعالوا هسه انا اعلمكم شلون القتال الصحيح.
Get behind if you can.
حلو. ولا كلب احترق بيها هذا. فيش يتحرك منه يركض ظل من ورا هذا السهم الخايف. لا وين الملك؟ القدرة اقول الصوت شنو؟ وين لوت هنا؟ خليه لوت مو طبيعي. اللي ما يحب يلوت هم يجي هنا يلوت. من حفرة طلعت هاي. اوكي هاي عرفتها الخاينة هاي.
There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
This biscuit has been dry for some time, sister. How long has the Ealdorman been dead?
Dead is such a drastic word. I like to think of my lord as transformed.
That's not untrue.
Have you need of anything?
Why has your Ealdorman's death been obscured? The people of Lincolnshire deserve to know his fate, Hunwald above all.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I've seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something.
مو الكاتلية شكرا.
Dried herbs and berries crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news. I don't know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
زهرة هسه شنو خلينا نشوف هاي هنا ماكو شي فارغ شنو هاي لا ما ذهبون هون هاي
Foul rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
بعد ماكو شي مو اوكي هالطريق وهذا الطريق يا طريق نشوف هنا شكو هاي كلها لوت مريض غراب هنا هاي كلها لوت ما في شي بس هنا هذا خطر اوكي سروح ألف خطوة على اليمين هاي منها تقعد سريع روح لبني
If they see me, this will get messy.
Okay.
Eivor! What news?
Your father's dead.
Wait, what?
نعم.
The sigil of Hunbeorth's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
أما كاتلي هذول كاتلي.
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
He's been dead for some time. That was obvious by the state of his corpse. One of you knows more than you're letting on.
عافية أنا هاي.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
بالضبط.
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
هذا.
Hunwald was the son of an ealdorman. Will he take his father's seat?
عافية.
The title's not hereditary, but he can
أنت تريد هذا.
for a Shiremoot. King Ceolwulf must then ratify the decision.
يا أخي ندبر له.
Explain how this works, your Shiremoot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
أنت مصدر المشكلة كلها.
Hunwald is an obvious candidate, but I don't trust any of you beyond the tip of a spear. I'll
Afia.
see to it that he is protected until your Shire mood gathers.
No
Afia.
one here wishes the boy ill, but do what you think necessary.
طبعا.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the ultimate seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward.
أنت.
Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past.
الكاتلي
I
مبينة
will
يا
offer my
والله.
name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
عرفت.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something
No.
I think you'll enjoy.
تريد
Find the time.
تخيرني.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my God commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest.
أي
I
ولا.
do hope we'll see you at the moot.
أي ولا. لا تبيع مالاتي علي ولا كان إيغور.
With Hunbeor's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I
أصبح
should find him before they do.
أصبح مرحبا فيك في
To
دكتور.
console him, I should follow her.
أوكي هسه أعلم وين المهمة هاي. أصبح مرحب بي هذول من يكبرون. وبالحركة دي.
Archer, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and
أنت
scattered.
مدبر
I saw
هذا
him
وهاي
run
ويا
north,
القسم
following the
مالك.
paved Roman road. To the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire. Until I knew the truth.
A pretty answer for an ugly lie.
عافية. اكبر على الصميم. طاحية. هسه اكو هاي منها هاي منها هيك. أسرع أو أحسن؟ بالعفو. غير متى شوف غدرتني وانا هي الغدرة. عندكم مقاومة ماسة. الشجرة يلا تعال تعال.
These woods, father. Oh, these woods. I remember the days we spent. Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
Be easy with your grief, Hunwald. If you're not careful, it's a poison you'll bear in your blood for the rest of your life.
No need to worry. For I have found the antidote for it.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness, but let your aching love light the mead of your eyes and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To your father, Lord Hunbeorth of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
A wise old oak. Yes.
Skull.
Skull. And then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
اوكي راح نزور صاحبتي.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
Now come and enjoy the splendor of
هلا
my
بوقك.
sight.
لازم ابوقك اول شي وبعد.
Now come and
يلا.
Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shine.
يلا.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Ha! Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I
يلا
love
فضنا
this
وين
land. And
صاحبتك؟
should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course. But give me that chance. By God, I just want to have that chance.
يلا فضني وين تشانس مالك لا وين يا
What was that?
Birds, Eivor. Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
يلا
Quiet.
اريدك
Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Hide or fight, Hunwald! Now!
لا اريدك تلو اسوي لك كمين روح كلبته تعالي شوف وين كفرت لك فلا تفكرها
Get back here and face me!
رجعت لك ايش راح تسوي يعني العفو هاي بس ستو هذا هذول الثنين اللي شردوا وينهم ما راح تقدر تتحرك به تعال
Well struck, Eivor!
That's twice they've tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck. But if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead.
عافية
And they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes,
عافية
including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I'm serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The
يلا
safest
صار
spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy.
Sure!
To the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
يلا
Follow my voice, Bjarte!
صاحبي
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
صاحبتك من خانتني صيادة
Hunwald, I thought for sure
Ah,
you'd be
غير.
dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find the Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
أبيه
Shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here, out of sight, until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. This
Okay.
Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
عفيه هاي المرة الصنعة.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt it.
عفيه كبار. مهمة التالية هسه شو اسوي؟ شنو هي المهمة الجاية؟ لا العالم. أهو يصير أسافر مو؟ قد هاي أقرب عليه من داخل المدينة. يورا برا السياج برا.
Eivor, I'm pleased you came. Welcome to my estate, old friend.
كم تصرت
It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
If this belonged to the Elderman, shouldn't it go to Hunwald next?
I suppose so. But I thought you a more fitting recipient. You'd know how to use it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us.
عنده خطة إلي.
Leave aside talk of politics and shire moots. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this Shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, this land still teems with life, promise. But today, the Shire languishes.
Okay.
It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified. Not of being raided, but of their spouses being seduced away. With all your perfumes and braiding and grooming and...
Are we hunting, Alfgar?
ليش انا قدامي؟
Are we hunting, Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby.
Okay, منو هذا النوب؟
Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby?
يريد
How
يقتل
are all
إيجور.
the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other as one Dane to another.
It is good to meet you, Grim.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgard claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find a bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
This is the threshold of the beast's home. There's no doubting that.
Wolves. Ach, wolves. Ravenous twins.
Wolves everywhere, and not a bear in sight.
وين هو الدب؟
Algar. Eivor. There's something you'll want to see here.
Is that smoke? My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! By God, help me with this!
هاي فخ أدري بيفخ. أدري بيفخ ما أنا.
My people are fleeing! They
I should not be seen in this area.
The crops! The wheels!
هاي شنو هاي؟
We have the advantage.
صراحة رافيقكم الخوف الحقيقي. العسل.
Follow my lead. Surely with us.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
اوكي.
What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toilet. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
The Shiremoot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Away, beast! Away! You won't trouble me any longer!
Elfgar! Careful!
بس اطلع من هاد.
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt?
Didn't you?
Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
شنو عندك؟ لا انا اودي عيتكم مكان انتقال. ايه يلا. خلصنا منها نروح المنطقة التالية صفوية.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shiremoot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
يا اشوف كذا.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shiremoot for myself. I'll follow.
Okay.
When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
مقرر أصلاً هو.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright that you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
Hey, Hunwald.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Three men, 3 possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All three have strengths and weaknesses.
والواد هذا جاهل مو لو هذا
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious one.
هذا من نسخة مالته.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Ealdorman.
هذا.
As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend with.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast! For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
أكذك بس خلها
Steel yourself,
Mother of God! Another battle!
يلا تعالوا لي. بس وخر خليني اشوفها. بس وخر انا قاتله.
What's his end game?
هذا الضحية شلون.
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Alderman seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
Oh, father.
That choice is yours to make, Alderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
اوف هاي فاشل، هاي انه مو اختار لي واحد ذاك قبل.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth.
عرفت خاين.
I will pray for these martyrs and tend to the remaining wounded until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God or the gods protect you.
وين هاي المهمة قريبة؟ يا ريت وين هاي المهمة؟ يلا 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 الصوت انا. يلا الحاكم الجديد غير فضني.
Bold attack, and in broad daylight.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herewrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Up here. عمك إيغور.
Herewrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes.
الله تعالوا شدوا له.
Through all the parishes of Mercia. Herewrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herewrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We are the men of Lincolnshire! Remember it!
Carry on. I think she'll be fine.
Here's the camp, do you see? The Field will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fields are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
إيغور عمي أنت جاي تقاتل ويا إيغور. ويا من جايك؟
We attack now. Ready the field.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Give them...
سعدي يلا. يلا تعال. وهاي مسيحية دنماركية مسيحية. يلا. إيغور صار لي بداية كل معركة إيغور صار له ويستعد لها. تعال.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
اوكي. اوه شادين من هنا. بس ماكو قلعة صعبة علي. علمكم. تعال. بس تعال خليه. لا في ايش قد تصرخ. والله قاتلوهم قاتلوهم. لحظة بس طين مجال. يا فاير هاي. ذا وياي الملك والله سباعي. بس تحرك. سهام ما عندي نور. كل هذول الفشلة يخاطر الله يستر. راو البوابة. والله زين. عليك.
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. We could try hitting it with a spring.
يلا دعش عليه. لك وأخر عنك ايش بيك؟ بس وأخر عني. مرت لكم. راح نفجر هالبوابة. لازم من هاي النيران مو؟ وين هي النيران؟ بس تحرك عدل. جيب لنا نيران للبوابة. لحظة خلنا نفجرها. شلون راح نفجر البوابة؟ المجال بس المجال. ندور على شيء يفجر. شنو هالطراد هذا؟ هاي يلا شيب لك واحدة وتعال. يلا باقي عليكم. صبر. اوه راح اساعدكم.
point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
يلا عليهم لحظة. يلا لك طيحتهم لكم، كتلوهم هسه هذول الجبانية. أنا اللي خلقهم. كتله ما تكتله. هاي شنو نفق وذهب عندهم كل شيء هذول. صاروا ما له خلق. نشوف وين هذا بالكنيسة هنا. هاي الكنيسة تعلي. يلا كتلور. لا
To respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
Continue the work of God, my boy. Kill this tyrant!
ابلع ابلع. ما يحتاج تكثير قتل.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did.
That's the folly of mankind, Hiravrid. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. We should have learned to enjoy it.
عافية يا إيجار، عافية. انكاستا. اوكي اكو مجوهرات. ما انزل جوا، ما بيح. اكو مجوهرات بالطريق ناخذ. ماكو. لا مهتم بيك. مليون رسالة. قراءة الأب للابن. نروح نتحدث ويا هذا. تعال يا حبيبي.
Eivor, is he...
ايه
Is
كتلته.
the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
You fought well, ferocious swan. Notched a few scars on your baby fat today.
Yes, but they will heal. And stronger than before.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker.
طبعا.
The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Okay.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
لازم نروح الراندفي. راندفي الحب وين هي؟
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
يلا نروح نخبرها بالأخبار الجيدة.
Yes, one more, and only because you all have such good taste. Now, this.
ما ندري وقلها.
My love.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Alderman of Lincolnshire, and he has
Yeah.
sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Alderman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
Yeah. حلو. تعال.
I want to see the Alliance map.
وقت هاي الأخيرة مو؟
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
Okay.
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
اوكي. الرسالة جايتني رسالة. شوف الرسالة.
Looks like I have.
بعدين هاي من اكو واحد غرفتي كأني سمعت. شنو هاي؟ قلنا نومة حلوة. يلا هسه الصبح نسافر. صايل ولا وين هو هذا الميناء؟ لحظة عالشمال منك. يلا نسافر نروح للتجار نروح لهم ونحكي وياهم.
This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Hjor and Lufina live here.
Okay.
Hjor and Lufina settled. Hjor and Lufina settled near this harbor.
ماكو.
Hjor and Lufina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them.
جاي منو أسأل؟ هذا؟
Hi, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Hjor and Lufina.
Hjor? I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Hjor wronged him somehow.
المليئة بالذهب والكنوز.
Little one, can you help me? I'm looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Lufina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
ذيك هي هناك. عشان نسأل بس.
I'm looking for some friends. Been told to ask around this harbor. Lufina and Hjor.
Oh, sure, I know plenty.
Of that, I'm certain.
And what about me? What about my wares? You can have your wares back. Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
منو شايفه؟
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Lufina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Lufina live.
اوكي كتبنا في
How about some coin
ذولا.
for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
هات.
Hjor and Lufina.
وين لحظة بعيدة. بالحصان.
Have done well for themselves.
ايش كذبيها ذهب هاي المنطقة؟ خلها اطلع من هاي واركب الحصان.
It is truly the best time of the year.
Have you gotten gifts for your family yet?
Oh no.
This crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would.
Here, this is their home.
هذا بيته.
The place has been ransacked, and this body, it's not Hjor or Lufina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside.
Hey.
Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help. On my honor.
ايه
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
اوكي لازم احط خوذتي لأخبي نفسي.
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
على اليمين على اليمين. معركة وتريس. تعال ما دخلك. ذاك جاي هيل وانت هذا يهيل هذا. تعال اخرج.
Let's keep moving. This way. Let's go.
كاف كاف كاف.
You ready for me?
هذا عني.
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor, your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
Okay.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you?
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It's good to find you well, Hjor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? Come this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rut in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Yor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Yor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rici's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravit, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough! The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
Is this how you greet all the strangers who walk through your doors? Or just those who mean to help?
Forgive me, Lord. This is...
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Don't bother. I know well who you are, Rizier. You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I have seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Cure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I will take you back to Lufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the 3 of us.
هذا يريد تشنيد بس ما عنده.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts, the Gospels, Ecclesiastes, the Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
Okay.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Rishier demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I will have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
I will get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
يلا من هاي قريبة.
Calm yourself! God, forth!
Okay.
Archives. This must be where Althon shuffles the council papers. It's not here. Wreaths, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast. I should look around. Pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
Okay.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
An abbess does not strike me as a suitable choice against a gang of ruthless bandits.
It is my duty to protect the role of Christianity in our lives. Texts like this Gospel of Matthew were created for more than just perusing. They are a gift. They spread the word of God, and it is that which must be preserved, whatsoever the cost.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they will continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there. weapons and supplies, but not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army.
لازم اروح البيت بس يصير. بعيد بيت القسيسين وين؟ يلا ايجار تحرك بديتها. يا كلب ليش ما تلبت بالحبل كلب.
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
يا معلي وين هي هاي؟ شنو هذا؟ مو هذا اصلا، مو هذا. قال منو هاي الفتحة الصغيرة؟ صغيرة.
Get away! Stop. Enough.
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it.
Where's this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
وين هو الهاوس الثاني؟ وين هو الهاوس؟ وين حبس نفسي؟
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
هذا البيت هم مقفول وهم نفس الطرقة، بس عشان راح فتحه.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
شو راح اطبلها؟
Stay away from me! Stay back!
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Maybe I should have left the others. The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way.
غرفتي جاي سويت شيء.
Blood. There was a struggle here.
Lord above! The bishop! No, I can't look. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, the stench. He looks like searcher's shit. A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died.
ذبه بس ذبه. Okay.
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. They've let the Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others.
You there? Hey, wait! Then take you!
طبعا عندها فضة 100. خلك لا بدي هنا.
Target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It is time I head to the minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Is coming to fruition. At long last. We have waited in the shadows for too long. What? Keep...
القائد لا والله اشرد خرب يومها والله. ها جبان حتى ما تستحقون.
Must have secured the minster.
Okay.
Locked. There must be another way in.
هذا شوف وين طريق للدخول. بس اسعد حبيبي. لا ماكو طريق هنا. فتحة عادية لعد مسعد. ليش كبر هاي المكان؟ نعم طبعا. نعم مكان الدخول. رجع نهب. ايش قاعد عندهم ذهب هذول المكان. من فوق ادخل مو. ايش الفرة كلها خوابات سلق على الحائط فوق. السالفة وفوق وفوق ما ادري الجو اكتذب. هذا الدرج موتني. انزل.
This is no place for you, priest. Go, now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why
Hi.
are you not stopping this?
هاي الخاينة.
Because I ordered them to.
What?
هي هاي
The
الخاينة.
venom that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There's no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
الله قوار شو منتظر ما تقتلهن. قوار خراب ليش تقوم.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever.
You die.
تعالوا وانا افتح. ما حد يشرد اليوم. واحد.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
الله احرق خلنا نحرقها اليوم.
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand, not a teacher's tongue. This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns evermore.
Fácil.
Light.
Ahí.
To Helheim, where cold and crueler fires await.
يلا فضني.
I should return to Lufina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
Hey.
What? Trolls!
مشاكل. هلا خلاص منكم انا مالي خليكم. انا هاي ما يصير انتقال سريع. لا. اذني واه انتصر. ما يصعد عليها بالعكس. تتحرك. مسدودة ما يصير يطب من الباب. لازم ألقى له فتحة.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the four is ours.
Four? but there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Sits have free roam in our lands as well.
Your said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
شو وين نروح؟ بس قل لنا وين نروح يا عم. هاي هنا. راح نشوف شيء.
Out again.
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being.
Now you pay.
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. Huh? The depot is well guarded by the Order has a stake in these docks.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be in the market.
I know, I forgot which merchants to collect from.
I cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stalls. Gods, never you mind. Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
قريب عليك يلا جيت علي. نشوف ايه هاي ليش خل
Sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
ايش
Arcade Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
What do you mean, trouble? I don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at nightfall. We will go see him together.
Key. Where to? Those guards will return after dark. Might be able to follow them to the Needle.
Hey, excuse-moi, David.
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business. With Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the Needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the East Gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Okay.
What see you, old friend?
Oh.
Empty carts. And a black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Locked. Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting.
Go on. Eight. لحظة خل أشوف وين أروح.
This place is heavily guarded. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the Needle's operation? All this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
افتح الباب بالمفتاح مال هذا وبعدين راح اطلع. ريسبشن بعد سنسوري قال والعمال يجون منا. صوتك ما اريد اسمع. هذا
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread a needle. Someone like me.
You are a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
بس انت
We'll rip out your throat!
دفع علي تفجرك مالي. ما عندي وقت العب وياك. كملت.
You choose death?
I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
يصعد يا حبيبي يصعد.
Come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Grigory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Grigory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine, for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
This area is off limits.
لا.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go. Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this course.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
حبايبي الى هنا نكون وصلنا لنهاية الفيديو. اتمنى يكون فيديو نال اعجابكم. اذا عجبك الفيديو لا تنسى اللايك والشير والسبسكرايب. اشوفكم في فيديوهات اخرى. في امان الله.